Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into something super exciting. Rare photos of Pauley Perrette like you've never seen before. You probably know her as the quirky, goth-loving Sciuto from NCIS, but there's so much more to her story. From her punk rock days to her big heart for helping others. We've got some never-before-seen glimpses and untold stories that'll blow your mind. Stick around until the end because we've got a surprising fact about Pauley that you won't believe. Let's jump right in. First up, let's talk about Pauley's early days. Before she was a TV star, Pauley was just a girl with big dreams, growing up across the southern United States. Picture this, a young Pauley with blonde pigtails, a huge smile, and a totally different vibe from the black-haired Abby we know. We've got a rare photo from her childhood shared by her friend Kirsten Vangsness, showing Pauley at around 4 years old, looking like the ultimate all-American kid. Can you believe this is the same person who rocked combat boots and a mohawk? Later on, it's wild to see how she transformed over the years. Want to know what sparked that change? Keep watching because we're getting to the good stuff now. Here's a hook to grab you. Did you know Pauley wanted to be an FBI agent or a rock star before acting even crossed her mind? That's right. Growing up in places like Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee, she was all about animals, music, and solving crimes. In college, she studied criminal justice at Valdosta State University, dreaming of catching bad guys. But life had other plans. She moved to New York City, and get this, she worked as a bartender in the wild club scene, wearing a bra, combat boots, and a white mohawk. We've got a rare photo of her from those days, looking like a total punk rock rebel. It's hard, too. Imagine Sciuto serving drinks on roller skates, passing out Taco Bell flyers. But that's exactly what Pauley did. Her journey to fame wasn't a straight line, and these photos show just how fearless she's always been. Let's fast forward to Pauley's acting career. You might think NCIS was her big break, but she was hustling in Hollywood long before that. In the 90s, she popped up in shows like Frasier, playing a waitress at Caf Nervosa with a light blonde bob totally different from her NCIS look. We've got a rare snapshot from that episode, and trust me, you'll barely recognize her. She also appeared in films like Almost Famous and The Ring, plus TV shows like 24 and CSI. Each role was a stepping stone. But it was her role as Sciuto that changed everything. Abby wasn't just a character. Pauley helped shape her into a role model for young women, especially in STEM. Want to know how she did it? Stay with me, because there's a heartwarming story coming up. Here's where things get really cool. Pauley's Abby wasn't just a random role. The character was created to be smart, quirky, and differente, brilliant scientist who bowled with nuns and rocked a goth style. Pauley added her own touch, drawing from her punk rock roots and even chatting with her friend Clint Catalyst, a goth culture expert, to make Abby authentic. But here's the kicker. Those iconic tattoos, like the spiderweb on Abby's neck, totally fake. We've got a behind-the-scenes photo of Pauley getting that temporary tattoo applied. And she's making the funniest face because she hated how sticky it felt. She once said putting on that tattoo was the worst part of becoming Abby. It's little details like this that make these rare photos so special. They show the real Pauley behind the character we all love. Okay, let's talk about Pauley's music side, because this is where things get super interesting. Before acting, Pauley was the lead singer of an all-girl punk rock band called Lowball in Los Angeles. We've got a rare photo of her performing at the Vans Warped Tour in 2001, rocking blonde pigtails and short shorts. Can you picture Sciuto on stage, belting out songs? Her band's track, Can't Get Me Down, even made it into the movie Legally Blonde. Later, she worked on a solo project called Stop Making Friends and collaborated with artists like DMC from Run DMC and her NCIS co-star Michael. Weatherly on songs like Attention, Please, and Beautiful Child. These photos of her in the studio, full of energy, show a side of Pauley that's all about passion and creativity. Curious about her other talents? Don't go anywhere because we're not done yet. Now, let's get to the heart of Pauley's story, her incredible work outside of acting. She's got a huge heart for helping others, and we've got some rare photos of her at charity events that prove it. Pauley supported causes like animal rescue, the American Red Cross, and LGBTQ+ rights. She's been a vocal ally, even producing a documentary called Studio One Forever about a legendary disco that was a safe space for the LGBTQ+ community in the 70s and 80s. There's a photo of her at the Human Rights Campaign's 2023 Los Angeles dinner, rocking rainbow hair and a colorful dress, looking so happy to support a cause she loves. She also started 2 scholarships for women in STEM and forensic science, inspired by Abby Sciuto's impact. These photos capture Pauley's real-life mission to make the world a better place. Isn't that inspiring? Here's another hook to keep you hooked. Pauley's life hasn't been all glitz and glamour. She's faced tough times too. After leaving NCIS in 2018, there were rumors about a rift with co-star Mark Harmon over an incident involving his dog on set. Pauley, a huge animal lover, reportedly felt unsafe when the dog returned after biting a crew member. She's been open about her choice to leave, saying she was grieving but needed to move on. Since then, she's retired from acting to focus on authenticity, producing documentaries, and living a quieter life in California with her rescue dogs. We've got a rare photo of her at home with her dog Bug, giving the camera some serious side-eyes. Adorable. These glimpses show Pauley embracing her true self, away from the spotlight. Thanks for watching until the end. These rare photos and untold stories show just how amazing Pauley Perrette is on and off the screen. If you loved this deep dive, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and let me know in the comments which photo surprised you the most. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss our next Untold story. See you in the next one.